and I'm Shefali. Today afternoon, a dramatic incident unfolded at one of the main entrances of the Calcutta High Court in central Calcutta, where three women allegedly attempted self-immolation in full public view. The act, police said, appeared to be a desperate protest against the feared deletion of their name from the voters list during the upcoming special intensive revision of electoral rolls in West Bengal. The three women, identified as Purnima Haldar, Sushtima Supal and Bandana Nushkar, are all residents of villages under the jurisdiction of Bishnupur police station in South 24 Paragons district. Now, according to eyewitnesses and officials, Purnima Haldar was the one who poured kerosene on her body, aided by other two women. The situation quickly escalated, but security personnel stationed at High Court premises acted swiftly, preventing from igniting the fuel and taking them into custody before any physical harm occurred. They were immediately shifted to the state-run SSKM Hospital, Medical College and Hospital in South Kolkata for an initial medical checkup. None of the women sustained burn injuries, but they were reportedly in a state of emotional distress. After being medically cleared, they were interrogated by city police officials to ascertain the exact motive behind their extreme action. Now, during questioning, the women reportedly claimed they had received information from unspecified sources that their names were said to be struck off the electoral rolls as part of the SIR's exercise to be undertaken by the Election Commission of India. They said they feared losing their voting rights, which they believed would deprive them of not only their democratic voice, but also certain social and welfare benefits linked to voter registration. However, senior officers involved in the probe expressed skepticism about the women's claim, pointing out that SIR process in West Bengal has not yet condensed. They said that they were trying to determine whether the women acted on misinformation or if they were influenced by political or social groups seeking to amplify oppositions to the ECI's move. The incident comes against the backdrop of heightened political tensions in the state over the proposed SIR. The ruling Trinamool Congress has already declared its firm opposition to the revision, allegedly that the process could be misused to target certain communities and manipulate the electoral ahead of upcoming polls. TMC's National General Secretary and Lok Sabha leader Abhishek Banerjee sharpened the attack on the ECI. Speaking to the reporters at Kolkata airport before departing for Delhi, he said the revision would only be acceptable if the current parliament were dissolved. Banerjee argued that the voters' list was indeed manipulated. Then the last Lok Sabha elections conducted with that list were also compromised. He said if you agree that the SIR is needed because the electoral rolls were manipulated, then you must also agree that the current parliament is illegitimate. In this case, the Prime Minister, the Union Minister, who were elected based on this manipulated list should resign. The same applies to state assemblies elected on the same basis. By two should be dismantled. Now, police are continuing the investigation into the women's attempted protest, including tracing the source of their information and determining whether they accepted or acted independently or under direction. The security labs that allowed them to approach the High Court premises with inflammable liquid is also under review. The officials stressed that the swift intervention by guards prevented a potential tragedy in the heart of the city's judicial hub. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.